Hey, what is up to all your manga loving faces? It's your boy Shaman Caesar, here to bring you guys another video. And as you guys can see in the title above, it's about time I did something like this. And I figured with it being my birthday month and being 2 months away from reaching my 2-year anniversary of collecting, which is in August, I thought it was about time that I finally gave you guys a full overview of what I have on my shelves. These two shelves behind me that you guys have seen in a couple of my videos, especially the Vagabond shelf that's down below this one right here. You guys have seen that one, you guys are used to it, but you guys haven't seen anything else I have in my collection probably ever. If you're in Xbox Guts Discord, you could probably find my collection I posted about like a month or two ago, but things have changed since then. I'm constantly buying manga, unfortunately. Constantly throwing my money at Right Stuff and Amazon to get me new volumes. So to make sure this video isn't as long as literally every other video on my channel, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the collection. I'll see you guys on the first shelf. So here we are at the top of shelf 1. As you guys can see, like slightly right above here, I got some box sets, but the box sets are going to get covered after I get done with my shelves. I got 9 shelves, and if I counted correctly, I might be wrong because I'd already forgotten. I think like 16 box sets. We'll get to that. But off the top here, we have 1 through 26 of Fire Force, which is up to date. Right next to that, we have 7 Deadly Sins Original Sins, 7 Deadly Sins Volume 1, and then 7 Deadly Sins 4 Nights of the Apocalypse 1 through 3, which is up to date as well. Right below that, we have the Shaman King Omnibuses from Kodansha. This is currently up to date as well. Or actually, I shouldn't say up to date. There's 1 volume missing, which should be coming in this month. But I believe it's 8 volumes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 volumes, and the 9th one comes out this month. We have the 7 Deadly Sins box set 1, which you guys have seen. And box set 2, I also have, but you guys will see in one of the lower shelves. I'm using it as like a placeholder because I don't know where to put these right now. And then on the shelf below that, we have right behind all this is UQ holder, up to date to volume 25. 26 is coming out in July, so I have that on order as well. Then we got Orient right behind it, 1 to 8, which is up to date as well. And then we have the Fairy Tail Zero and Mashima's Heroes one-shots. Those are actually pretty fun. I'm not going to elaborate on what I have and haven't read because I've only read a little over 30% of my collection, which you guys will probably hang me for this, but unfortunately, in this state of my collecting, I'm more of a collector than I am a manga reader. Unfortunately, I like to read a lot of my manga, and I used to be really diligent about it, but I've kind of been slacking lately. I'm trying to get back on the bandwagon here, but don't ask. Don't ask. And right in front of that, we have Noragami 1 to 23. That is up to date. Volume 24 comes out in July as well. We have Battle Angel Alita 1 through 6. This is complete of the original run of Battle Angel Alita. I think these are like 2-in-1s, I believe. I could be wrong, but correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, if these are 2-in-1s, because they are some chunky boys. Below that, we have the Heroic Legend of Arslan 1 to 15, which is up to date, I believe. Eden Zero 1 to 16, which is also up to date. Volume 17 comes out in July as well. This I have read. Thoroughly enjoy. I read up to volume 10. I haven't read the last 6 volumes here. Well, up to volume 10 is fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And then down here we have the Quintessential Quintuplets, volumes 1 to 14, which is the end of the series. That's complete. There we go. I've only read the first 3 volumes and then like stepped away from it. I wanted to come back to it and then just like I got distracted by other things, but first 3 volumes is thoroughly enjoyable. Then right behind, or right next to that, we have We Never Learn, volumes 1 to 21, which is complete. This just finished, I think like last month. Volume 21 came out, if I remember correctly. Then right in front of that, we have Kaguya-sama Love is War, 1 through 22, which is up to date. And then we have volume 1 of Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible, which is kind of pushed out because I do want to read that very soon. Volume 2 is supposed to be coming out in July, so next month. So I kind of want to get through this before volume 2 comes out. And then as you can see, we had the box set 2 of volumes 8 to 14 of 7 Deadly Sins. This right now is just down here, like I said, is a placeholder to hold everything else here. And I don't know where I'm gonna put these yet. All right, let me go to the top of the second shelf, which starts off the Naruto section of my collection. You got volumes 1 through 69, and then 70 to 72, and then the one shot that goes into Boruto, I believe. And then behind that we have Demon Slayer 1 through, I believe, 23, and then the Tales of Flames and Water, or Water and Flames one shot. I'm only 3 volumes away from completing or reading Demon Slayer completely. I got up to here, then I stopped, heard that the box set was getting released, and me and my friend were supposed to do a dual read through, and I just never kept up with it, so I got to go back and read this all together. And then we got Chainsaw Man volumes 1 through 10. Volume 11 is supposed to be coming in this month. Can't wait to conclude the series. This thing is in craze. As you can see, I can't even talk about it all that well. It's freaking insane. And then we got Boruto volumes 1 through 14. This is up to date. Samurai 8 1 through 5 is a canceled series at 5 volumes, so this is complete. A lot of people hate it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It makes me sad that it's gone, but it's by the same manga that did Naruto. This is his work that he did before he became the main writer for Boruto again, because as you can see, like, there's a bunch of people working on it, but it was Masashi Kishimoto's like concepts, I think it was, and then when this got canceled, he went back to working on Boruto. And then we got One Piece volumes 91 to 99. This is up to date outside of what's in the box sets. So box set 4 ends at volume 90. I got 91 to 99. That's gonna be a journey to get together. We're not even gonna get into that. Then we got Burn the Witch. Volume 1 of Dead Samurai. Volume 2 should be coming in this month. Sakamoto Days. Volume 1, Volume 2 should be coming in this month as well. I've read these two. Deadpool Samurai is alright. Sakamoto Days is incredible. I think I talked about it in one of my reading logs. They're good. Then the infamous Vagabond shelf. I don't think I'm ever going to change the shelf. I might move it or move stuff around it, but having Vagabond on its own on a shelf just it seems fitting. So we got Vagabond up to date with volumes 1 through 12. This is on hiatus. We don't know when Inoue is going to come back and work on it, because I think he's currently working on Real. But I'm patiently waiting for this to come back. And then below that we have Rurouni Kenshin complete, volumes 1 to 28. And then we have some miscellaneous volumes of Knights of the Zodiac, which is down here, with another banger, which is RK. Volumes 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. Or sorry, why is that up there by itself? 5, 6, 8, 9. I'm gonna fix that in a little bit. Man, that bugs me. Alright, top of the next shelf, we have Dr. Stone, volumes 1 to 21, and then the reboot Byakuya side story, Ignore the Candle. I literally use this to just make sure these volumes don't fall. Then we got Black Clover, volumes 1 to 28, which is almost up to date. Volume 29 is coming in this month as well. Then we have One Punch Man, volumes 1 to 23, which is up to date. And please don't ridicule me for this next shelf. I had to free up some real estate for my upcoming orders. And we have volumes 1 to 3 of JoJo's Part 1. Nice. You probably have a general idea as to what exactly is coming in. And then below that, we have some more hardcovers. We have Sainto Nissan, Saint Young Man, volumes 1 to 8. Volume 9 is coming in this month as well, so that will be up to date. Fist of the North Star 1 to 4. Volume 5 is coming in this month, so that'll be up to date as well. And then the Akira Toriyama's Manga Theater, which is a very, very nice one shot. Thoroughly enjoy this release. Haven't gotten into it yet, but Akira Toriyama is one of my favorite mangakas because Dragon Ball Z is very nostalgic to me, so can't wait to get into that. Then the top of the fourth shelf here, we have Twin Star Exorcist, volumes 1 to 24. 25 is coming in this month, so that'll be up to date. Right below that, we have My Hero Academia, volumes 1 to 30. 31 comes in next month, so in July, 31 gets released. So that's up to date until next month. Then below that, we have My Hero Academia Vigilantes, awesome side story that is still going on. I believe it's over in Japan. I don't know. I think it's either going to end with volume 13 or 14. Don't know. Then we have My Hero Academia Team Up Missions, volumes 1 and 2. That's up to date. That one comes out really freaking slow. So keep your eye on that. If you're interested in it, you just kind of need to figure out when it's coming out. And then we have, right next to it, I don't know if you guys know about this, but Barrage 1 and 2 is a complete series by Kohi Hirokoshi, which is the same mangaka that gave us My Hero Academia. I believe this is his first English published manga right before we got My Hero Academia. I haven't read it yet, but I got it for like novelty reasons. I love My Hero Academia, so I was like, let me see what his original work was like, and I still haven't got back to it. So we'll see what happens with that. It's definitely going to stay in my collection, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. Jujutsu Kaisen's volumes 0 to 15. Volume 16 will come in this month, which will be up to date. This series is incredible. I know a lot of you guys do not like it, but I absolutely love Jujutsu Kaisen. It is so much fun for me. Love it. Like, I haven't been this interested in a series since like years ago when Naruto came out, and I was obsessed with the Naruto anime, and that's how it was with Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched the anime first, then got into the manga. Oh man, and the anime just captured me the same way like Naruto did when I was younger. So I love it. I love it. Right below that, we have some new releases from Shonen Jump. We have volumes 1 and 2 of Kaiju number 8, which is up to date. Volume 3 comes out in July, so next month. Mashal, Magic and Muscles, volumes 1 through 6. Volume 7 comes out next month, I believe, so that's up to date until next month. Spy Family 1 through 7, that's up to date. Absolutely love that series. I actually love all 3 of these here. I've read everything besides volume 6, is why it's kind of pushed out. But I love all 3 of these series. They are so freaking good. Undead Unluck, volumes 1 through 7, that's up to date until next month. Volume 8 comes out. Haven't read it yet, want to get to it, don't know when. Moriarty the Patriot, volumes 1 through 7, which is up to date. Volume 8 comes out in July, so next month. I read the first 2 volumes, and then one of my favorite characters within this, I guess we'll call mythos, gets introduced, and I was like, oh man, let me just stop because I want to binge the crap out of it. And I haven't gotten back around to it. It's a lengthy and very wordy read, so it takes quite a while for me to finish like 1 volume. So I don't know when I'm gonna get back to it. I know I definitely want to though. And then right below that we have D. Grayman, volumes 1 through 13, missing 14, 15, missing 16, 17, missing 18. Like, you get the point. I'm missing a lot of like miscellaneous volumes, and then I have the infamous volume 7, but this copy is so, oh my god, this thing is so busted. You guys saw it in my haul video. If you guys didn't, go watch it. It's horrid. It's, let's just say I'm glad to have it. That's it. That condition, I could do without. Alright. Top of the 5th shelf here, we have Blue Exorcist volumes 1 to 27. That is up to date. I think it's currently on hiatus. I don't know when we're getting another volume, but I do want to read it soon, especially since I've been reading more Black Clover. Like, I just had to reread volume 28 because 29 is being released, and I didn't remember what happened in 28. And the whole idea of like devil powers has been inspiring me to read some of this, so I might do it soon. Below that we have The Promised Neverland, volumes 1 to 20. That is complete. I have read this, thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot of people really did not like the ending, but I felt like it was probably the most fitting ending that we would probably have. Like, I couldn't imagine this ending any other way. That was the most fitting ending we could have gotten. Then below that we have Seraph of the End, volumes 1 to 23. 24 comes out this month, so that will be up to date, but I am missing, as you can see, volume 12, infamous volume 12. It makes me so sad that I don't have this. People are selling it on Mercari, on third-party markets for like insane prices. I'm not willing to pay over retail for it, so I'll patiently wait. It just irritates me that I literally have not had that volume for a year and a half. Like, ever since I started collecting, this is one of the first series I started collecting, and volume 12 has been eluding me since. It's crazy. Alright, so below that we have Dragon Ball Super 1 to 15, which is up to date. Then Radiant 1 to 14, volume 15 comes out in August. Can't wait for that. This is one of the first series I picked up when I first started collecting. Read the first volume, loved it, haven't touched it since, but I'll get around to it for sure. And then we have my little Jocko figure and my Goku Black Pop, which I just have here kind of holding everything up. But at some point I plan on displaying it for sure. And then as you can see at the top here, we have the Dragon Ball. That's how I got reincarnated as Yamcha one shot, and then the Jocko, the Galactic Patrolman one shot that you guys saw in my last haul, I believe. And then below that we have Blue Renkin 1 to 10, that is complete. Gunblaze West, volumes 1 to 3, complete. And then Hunter x Hunter, which is going to be a big pain in my ass as well. So I got volumes 1 to 12, 18. I got that freaking backed up. I don't know why I have this happening so much today, but it is. So 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27. I'm missing a handful of volumes. I need to get them before they become borderline impossible to get your hands on. Because if you guys don't know, Hunter x Hunter is back in serialization. Togashi is finally working on some chapters. So people are going to be jumping on Hunter x Hunter for the next God knows how long. It's for the foreseeable future. It's probably gonna be a big pain in the ass to collect because everyone wants to get it right now. All right, and then top of the last shelf on this side here, we have World Trigger volumes 1 to 23. That is up to date. Ignore the Glade bottle. Just like the candle, it's literally there just to hold it up. And then we have Haikyuu volumes 1 to 45. Love the anime. Rewatched the first 2 seasons of the anime like maybe like 5 times. This and Konosuba are like my comfort anime. Like if I'm having a bad day or it's been a rough week, I'll watch Haikyuu or Konosuba. I absolutely love the anime. Have I read the manga? I've read volume 1 and that's it. But I want to read it so bad. It's just obviously gonna take a while, and I'm gonna love every second of it. I know it. Then below that we have Siren volumes 1 to 16. That is complete. And then the infamous volume 10. A lot of people have been having problems with that. I actually got this copy. As you can see, it's an ex-library copy. I bought it from a third-party seller on Amazon. Got shipped all the way from the UK. I'm not happy that it is a library copy, but I'm more happy that it looks better than my volume 7 of The Gray Man. So I'm not complaining too much. I read it. I enjoyed it. Siren is an amazing series. Then we have Platinum Men volumes 1 to 14. That is complete. I've only read the first 2 volumes. Liked it. Said I was going to come back and binge it. Still haven't gotten around to it, but I'll get it read soon. Then below that we have Magi. Labyrinth of Magic? Is that what it's pronounced as? I'm just gonna... No. These things are packed in there tight. I'm not gonna pull one off. Well, anyway, I got 1 to 37, excluding volumes 8 and 10. I just need 2 more. I'm telling you, and I think I've said this before, once I get those 2 volumes, this thing is jumping at the top to the top of my TBR very quickly. I've watched both of the animes, absolutely loved it. Really want to read the source material. Then below that, we have Komi Can't Communicate volumes 1 to 18. Volume 19 comes out this month, so that'll be up to date very soon. Call the Night volumes 1 through 7. Volume 8 comes out this month, so it'll be up to date soon. Mao volumes 1 to 5. That is up to date. And then Frieren 1 to 4, that is up to date. Volume 5 comes out in July. So that is all these shelves over here. And now I'm gonna go over the stuff above these last 3 shelves real quick, which is my top 3 shelf, which only has 2 manga on it currently. It is Attack on Titan 1 through 34, that is complete. And then 2 of the side stories, which is Attack on Titan No Regrets and Attack on Titan's Lost Girls. Both of those are complete with only 2 volumes. Man, it's dusty up there. I wish I would have saw that. Ignore it. And then we have volumes 1 to 40 of Berserk. Absolutely love that series. So these series are 2 of my top 3 series. The only series that is not up here and I don't have in my possession currently is Vinland Saga. But once I get that, I'm going to find a way to pack it up on here, because these series are just, to me, so good. And then once Vinland Saga gets up there, that shelf is going to look so much better. So that is the shelves on this wall. I got 1 shelf on this side and 2 more little shelves on that side. So we'll hop into those in just a second. Alright, so the next two shelves here are my Biz Signature Shelves. That's the theme I was going for on this side. These shelves are actually my favorite shelves in my collection. I want to upgrade the shelf and put them all into one shelf so it's more uniform. It doesn't have this little gap in the middle here. But it's been a while since I've gotten the shelf. But once I do get one, this is exactly where it's going, because I absolutely love this side of my collection. So let's go ahead and start off the top here. As you guys can see, we have 20th Century Boys volumes 1 through 11 and the 21st Century Boy volume. This is complete. I absolutely love volume 1. I haven't read anything else outside of volume 1. It took me forever to get volume 2, and then I just never came back to it. Like many series in my collection, I plan on reading, and then I get the volume I'm missing, and then I just don't come back to it for a while. But it's definitely going to get read soon. And then we have Monster volumes 1 to 9, complete, Sneeze, and Mujirushi one-shots. Then right below that, we have Pluto 1 through 8, that is complete. We have Asadora 1 through 5, that is up to date. So as you guys can see, this is like all my Naoki Urasawa section. The next to that, we have Dead Demons Destruction, volume 10. Volumes 1 through 10. I absolutely love this title, but it's very hard for me to say it. And then next to that, we have Doro Hidoro, volumes 1 to 23, complete. Below that, we have Golden Kamui, volumes 1 to 26, would be complete, but I am simply missing volume 3. That has been eluding me for a while, but I can't wait, because finally it has been reprinted and it is being sent to me by Right Stuff this month. And oh sweet baby Jesus, I can't wait to get into this. Like, oh my god. The next to that, we have Mosu Gundam Thunderbolt volumes 1 to 16, and volume 17 is down here. This is up to date. Volume 18 is coming out in the next couple months. I can't remember exactly when, but it's soon-ish. And the next to that, we have Ultraman volumes 1 to 16. That is up to date. Volume 17, I think, is coming in the next couple months as well. I don't know exactly when, but it is soon-ish as well. I don't know exactly why I got this. It's like superhero-esque. I looked at the art, read the synopsis, and I was like, yeah, I'm about this. So I don't know when I'm gonna get around to it, but it's definitely something that's been staying in my collection. I'm rereading at some point. And then next to that, we have Hell's Paradise 1 to 13. That is complete. Zagrocho, I'll tag his channel in the description below, like I did my last video. He has been trying to get the entire world to read this series, and his recommendation goes very far. I really do want to get into it. I've been wanting to get into it for a while. I was waiting for it to get completed before I started. I just never got around to it, but I definitely plan on reading it soon, because the anime is dropping soonish. I don't know exactly when, but it is dropping soon, and I want to get on the bandwagon before it like blows up because of the anime. Then we have No Guns Life volumes 1 to 12. This is up to date. This is like a noir cyberpunk-ish like Doro Hidoro's type story, where the main character gets turned into a gun, and he doesn't know how the hell he got turned into a gun, so he's trying to find who in the world turned him into a gun. I read the first volume, I thought it was pretty cool, then picked up the rest and just never came back to it. But I will, at some point. When, I don't know. We'll figure it out together. Then below that, on the final shelf, we have Zone 100, Bucket List of the Dead, volumes 1 to 6. That is up to date. We have Fire Punch 1 to 8, excluding volume 6, just like Golden Kamui. I'm just waiting on one final volume that should be getting sent to me by Right Stuff this month, and I can't freaking wait, because this has been a long wait to get caught up, just like Golden Kamui. And Tatsuki Fujimoto is one of my favorite mangakas of all time. I love his works. It's absolutely insane, every story he writes, so I can't wait to get that complete. Then we have Record Ragnarok volumes 1 and 2. Volume 3 comes out next month, so this is up to date. Crazy Food Truck volume 1. This is brand new, just came out I think last month. You guys saw it on my last haul. I want to read it soon, that's why it's pushed out, so we'll get around to it at some point. Next to that, we have Alice in Borderland volume 1. Volume 2 comes out in July, so next month that will be up to date. Then we have The Kingdom of the Gods one shot. Haven't even got into this yet. I bought it on impulse because I didn't want to leave the store without something, and I just never freaking read it. A lot of people read it and then kind of like get rid of it because it's not groundbreaking, so I don't know what's gonna happen with this. I'm gonna read it at some point. And then you have Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai volumes 1 and 2. Volume 3 comes out in July, so that is up to date. Then we have
the Death Note short stories one-shot. Pushed out because I do want to read it soon. Death Note is very nostalgic to me. It is my first psychological series, so I can't wait to get into that. And then by the same artist, we have All You Need Is Kill, which I can't remember the name of the movie, and I don't know why, but the novel All You Need Is Kill, which this manga is based off of, is also the inspiration, or the, I don't even know how to put it. There's a movie that Tom Cruise is in, I think it's called The Edge of Tomorrow, that is also based on the same novel. So that is pretty cool. That's the main reason why I got this, because I actually really liked the movie, and I just wanted the manga, because once I found out that it was like associated, they were based on the same novel, I was like, that is dope. So I got the manga. But that is it. That is my Biz Signature and Oversized Shelf. And I'll hop into my last and final shelf on the other side.
All right, and we're back with my last and final little shelf here. This is my Kodansha and other publishers like oversized shelf. So as you can see in the last shelf we showed, it was my Biz Signature Shelf, which is a bunch of oversized volumes, and this is the same but from other publishers. So off the top here we have volumes 1 and 2 of The Breaker. Volume 3 comes out this month, so that is up to date. Oh yeah, Solo Leveling 1 through 4, that is currently up to date. Ragnarok Crimson, volumes 1 to 5, that is up to date as well. Witch Hat Atelier, volumes 1 to 8. Volume 9 is coming out this month, so that will be up to date as well. The Witch and the Beast, volumes 1 through 8, that is up to date. Let me go back and talk about these real quick. I haven't read Ragnarok Crimson, but HBL Manga is super high on it. She loves it. Her and Plasma's manga, he's been hyping up the series as well. Witch Hat Atelier, I've read volumes 1 through 6, absolutely loved it, and then stopped because I wanted to binge the last 2 volumes, which are 7 and 8, but then never got around to it, like many series in my collection. The Witch and the Beast, I read volume 1, absolutely loved it, wanted to binge it, never came back to it, so I have volumes 1 through 8 as well. Just haven't finished it. And then we have Gleipnir, volumes 1 through 10. I read volume 1, found it very interesting and wanted to know where it was going, but then just decided I was going to collect the rest of it. Volume 11 is coming out in July, so next month. So this is currently up to date. Landed Illustrious, volumes 1 through 11. This is currently up to date, but I believe is on hiatus. Then we have The Hellbound, volume 1. This is currently up to date. Volume 2 comes out next month as well. Emnom, volumes 1 to 3. This is complete. I actually got this off of a whim after, I think it was the Prom G talked about it, and then Kira and Tommy also talked about it as well. So, like, I think after Prom got it, I bought it, and then, like, 3 other manga tubers picked up this series all the same month that I got it. I haven't started reading it yet. I hear it's a very interesting concept. I figured 3 volumes was not that much of an investment, so it's just kind of been sitting here waiting for me to pick it up. And then we have Blade of the Immortal and these beautiful, beautiful omnibus editions, volumes 1 to 10. These spines are incredible. Like, Vagabond and Blade of the Immortal have the best spines in my collection, in my opinion. Right next to it, we have Planet Test by Mikoto Yukimura, the same gentleman that got us, or brought us, Vinland Saga. So thoroughly enjoyed Vinland Saga. Really want to get into this, just don't know when. The Gods Lie, a one-shot by Koari Ozaki. Don't butcher me for pronouncing that name wrong. Read this once and it was enjoyable. I don't know if it has any real rereadable value, because I kind of understand and know what happened from cover to cover, and I've read it like almost 2 years ago, but we're not going to talk too much about that. And then we have Giganto Maxio by Kentaro Miura. Rest in peace, the GOAT. After I read Berserk, I've been trying to find a lot of his one-shots, and a lot of them are really hard to find and expensive, but this is one that is still readily available, so I jumped on it. And then we have Mob Psycho, the one-shot, Reagan one-shot. Then we have Mob Psycho Volume 1 to 8, that is up to date. Then we have, right next to that, Kiriru Kiyomi 1 to 2, that is up to date. Karate Survivor Another World, volumes 1 to 3. All you guys are sleeping on this freaking series. It is a lot of fun. If you're into isekai and into like really good fight manga, like this is so much fun to read, in my opinion. And then we have Die Dark volumes 1 to 3. This is up to date. Volume 4 comes out next month.
can't wait for it. I've only read volumes 1 and 2, and I'm waiting for volume 4 to come out so that I can binge 1 through 4 again. Because every single time a volume comes out, I forget what the previous volume was about, so I just give myself an excuse to read through it all again. So, can't wait. I literally can't wait. And if you guys haven't noticed, it's by the same mangaka that brought you Doro, so this is incredible. It's a very good story. Love it. So that has been my Kodansha and other publisher oversized, and at the bottom is like my smaller books as well, from like from Dark Horse and Seven Deadly Sins, 7 C's. All right, so the last thing I gotta get into is all my box sets. Just give me a second. I'm gonna set all this up for you guys. All right, so time for the box sets. We have Full Metal Alchemist, full complete box set. Actually, my first ever box set. Love that series. That series used to be in my top 3 until I read Attack on Titan, so it's like number 4 in my top 5. Rosario Vampire. You guys saw I got that just last month. So happy to have it. Haven't started it yet. Get to it soon. Bleach Box Set 1 and One Piece Box Set 1. I've read both of these. Absolutely love them. Bleach is very nostalgic to me. And though I wasn't really into One Piece growing up, I am into One Piece now. So that's all that matters. Then we got Bleach Box Sets 2 and 3 to complete the series. I've read Box Sets 1 and 2. And then I stopped reading right before the 1,000-Year Blood War. So I plan on getting around to it and finishing it before the anime comes out. So we'll see what happens there. Then we have the Death Note box set and the Tokyo Ghoul box set. Death Note was my second box set. Read it, thoroughly enjoyed it. It took me a while to read through because Death Note is very wordy. And then Tokyo Ghoul, as I told you guys in my last haul, I had this forever ago when I first started collecting. And I'm just super happy to have it back. I'm probably never getting rid of it again. Then we have Dragon Ball box set and the Dragon Ball Z box set. Love these two series. I haven't read through them. I just know the anime is very nostalgic to me, so I know I'm gonna enjoy them. I read the first 5 volumes of Dragon Ball and then took a very long break from reading, but I'm gonna get back to reading them for sure. And as you guys can see here, we have my Tower of Fairy Tail. We have box set 1, box set 2, box set 3, box set 4, and box set 5. Box set 6 is supposed to be coming out next month. This just keeps getting delayed. I've been waiting to complete this series for a while to start reading it, and it just continuously gets delayed over and over and over again. So box set 6 was supposed to be coming out in May, got delayed to June, and Right Stuff still says it's coming out in June, but on Amazon it says it got delayed to July 12th. And though Amazon freaking sucks when it comes down to delays, it seems like they get the memo way before Right Stuff does. So I trust Amazon, and I don't think this is coming out till July, but once it does, I'm getting it, completing the series, and then I am binging the crap out of this because I've been waiting forever to get the series complete, to freaking binge it, because I love Fairy Tail. I love the anime. The power of friendship compelled me, okay? You guys can hate on it, but I freaking love it. So those are all of my box sets, along with the special appearance of my doggo. Alright guys, so that was my entire manga collection. Tell me what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let's have a little conversation in the comment section below. And this is actually a topic that another manga tutor by the name of Daniel Peppers actually had, and I thought it was a very interesting conversation starter. And the question is it okay to be a manga collector without reading? Or is it okay to collect and not read a lot of your collection? Because as I told you guys, I've only read about 30% of my collection. So what do you guys think? What is your consensus on it? So without further ado, this has been your boy Shonen Caesar. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace!